Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Origosis. This is the Geek Cafe. Today we're going to be going over some Newegg Shell Shockers, a build of the day, a new thing I'm introducing here. We're going to talk about Project Spartan's real name revealed at the Microsoft Build event. Also, Windows 10 does natively support Android apps. All of that and more ahead in the Geek Cafe. How do you like that intro there? Yeah, cost me $3.50. Well, $7. Still, I like it. Anyways, so let's go ahead and start with the first piece of news today. The Spartan's real name. It is Microsoft Edge. Honestly, there's not much more than that. Head over to theverge.com for more info. Just a random site I picked just because their article came up first when I Googled the new name for it. Honestly, the thing I find a bit cooler than the new name is the logo itself. I think it looks, it's a nice throwback to the original Internet Explorer logo. In fact, I think right on this same web page, they have, yes, you can slide this back and forth and compare it to the old one. The reasoning that they gave on stage for doing this is that they needed a name that people could still, I don't want to say as technology savvy, but people who are looking, hey, where's Internet Explorer? They still want to look for that E, and so I assume they chose Edge because it begins with an E, sounds cool, kind of goes with the whole Surface motif thing, and stuff like that. But that's just my opinion. They did mention that a little bit on stage, that they wanted to try to keep it recognizable to other people. Though I agree with many other people. I find Project Spartan to be a much more awesome name. Then again, you know, the Wii being called Revolution was also a much cooler name too. So I don't know, just something with companies always come up with these crappy names and all that jazz. The other thing to come out of the Microsoft Build conference, again, heading over to The Verge here, just because they had all the news right on the front page, so I went with them. And it's a great site. You should check them out. Give them a few hits. Anyways, Windows 10 can run Android and iOS apps. The way they manage this, now they have a whole thing that explains it. I'm sure it's a bit more complicated than this, but essentially all they did was make it so that, not all they did, but what they did was they make it so that when that app says, hey Google or hey iOS, give me this information. You know, that there are APIs built into Google to give them that information, APIs built into iOS to give them that info. Microsoft just made it so that when it asks for Google to do it, Windows 10 would be like, oh yeah, no problem, I got that. I don't know that the app would be aware that it's in Windows 10, but that's the basics of it. They still have to rework the app to get it to work on Windows 10, but the way they explained it was you don't have to put too much work into getting that to go. All right, now in other news, oh my God. Maybe I'll cut this part out. Maybe I won't. We'll go over the Shellshocker Deals. You know, maybe I should have had the Shellshocker thing full screen before I came here. Anyways, yes, Shellshocker Deals. We have 3 Samsung 6TB USB drives. I do believe this means that each one is 6 terabytes for $600. They better be each 6 terabytes. I'm not sure. What is... My God, what a horrible section. You know what? Screw the Newegg deals. Forget the Newegg deals. I need to redo that entire concept right there. Let's just skip over to the build of the day, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be better organized for the Shellshocker thing. I spent so much time preparing everything else, I completely forgot to prepare the Shellshocker thing. And you know what? Forget it. I'm not even sure I want to keep doing it. Anyways, on to the build of the day. Okay, so the build of the day comes to us from Reddit r build a PC, where user jtrius21 has put together a system, I believe he said for his brother-in-law. Anyways, he calls it the ultimate bottleneck thrift build. The reason for this is that he currently has his own GTX 980 inside of it, but he does intend to to give that 980 to his, I'm sorry, when he gives it to the person the system is meant for, the 980 is going to come out and this person's going to put their own 570 in. Anyways, let's just go over some of the parts real quick. So this puppy sports an Intel Pentium G3258, which is an excellent budget processor. Very powerful for the money. Apparently he paid $38 for it. I believe it goes on average for about 60 or 70 right now, and 60 or 70 is a great deal. Anyways, he also has the Noctua NHL9i. I'm not sure which one that is. Anyways, let's not go over anything like that. He's got the EVGA Stinger Wi-Fi Mini ITX board. Excellent board, by the way. He has two 4 gigabit G-Skill Ripjaws in there, the same exact RAM I am sporting in my system currently. Samsung 850 EVO 250 gig, and excellent. It's an EVO with the 3D NAND, so it shouldn't run into the same performance issues that the 840 hits as it ages. A nice 500 gigabyte Caviar Blue drive. I believe Blue is their enterprise drives, which means that they last a bit longer. They're good for backing up data, things like that. At least that's what the marketing says. And currently he has his own 980 in there. All of this is housed inside of a Corsair 250D Mini ITX tower case. He got a nice Seasonic power supply. Last I checked, Seasonic made some of the better power supplies. And we also have our burner and our fan. Anyways, I wanted you to check out this case. It's a pretty neat case he has here. Do I have a bigger picture of it here? Yes, here we go. So pretty neat. Oops, sorry. He has here, he's got the wings on the front. I'm not sure if that was custom work or if it came like that. But yeah, as you can see, it's sitting there looking pretty gorgeous. I'm jealous. I like that case. No matter what kind of PC is in that case, no matter how weak, I would be more than happy to browse the web or play whatever game it could play, just because it's such a beautiful PC. You know, let's go and take another look at it. That is gorgeous. I like that. Anyways, I think that's all I had set up for the day. I was doing a lot of work to get the new intro set up. As you know, I missed a video yesterday, which I do apologize. The state of the channel I'm not really going to touch upon right now because it's pretty much stands exactly where it stood the last 2 times I brought it up. So I'll update that as it comes. And I'm thinking about the keto and dieting section of the news. If that belongs in the Geek Cafe, I think it does. Geek Cafe isn't just a pure news show. It's a discussion kind of show. But I'm trying to figure out exactly how to fit it in there. Because I can't always have daily dieting tips and stuff like that. And I'm still learning it. It feels weird to give tips on something I'm learning how to do. It's mostly me just relaying the new things I've learned about keto and things like that. Anyways, I'm going to get all that organized and, well, just let me know what you think of the sections. Let me know how I can improve. Favorite this video if you like it. Please share it. Let other people see it so they can judge me and tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. I want to hear it. I want to hear what you like and don't like about the video because I want to improve. And, you know, maybe some sections I like even if some others don't. And that's where I need to decide, okay, how can I adjust that? I want to do that, but they said that. Whoa. What's going on? The phone. It won't stop ringing. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, that's all. Thank you all for coming. I will see you tomorrow.